Hello, my name is Dan Kerr. Today is June 15th, 2024, and we're at Columbia Heights Day Festival. Could you tell us your name?
Yeah, my name is James Boyle.
And could you tell us about your connection to Columbia Heights?
Sure. As my wife just mentioned in the interview a little while ago, we moved to Columbia Heights in April of 2021. We got a place on Meridian Place just west of 14th Street. That was we had been living in Foggy Bottom before that, and we moved to Columbia Heights partially because we really liked the neighborhood, but also because we wanted to be closer to Rock Creek Park for our dog Reza, who unfortunately passed away a few months ago. But he was a wonderful dog, and Steph, my wife, shared memories of him. I'll share a few more memories. We used to love to take him to Rock Creek Park from where we live in Columbia Heights. There was an entrance off of 16th Street to Piney Branch Park, where the Piney Branch extension of Rock Creek Park trails, and we also would take him there through the Mount Pleasant Trail all the way into Rock Creek Park as well. He was a great dog. He was wonderful. He unfortunately was diagnosed with a terminal neurodegenerative condition a few years back called degenerative myelopathy, and he passed away a few months ago. But he loved Rock Creek Park. We loved Rock Creek Park, and we love Columbia Heights too because of its proximity to the park. And yeah, we love the neighborhood. And yeah, he definitely loved the neighborhood too. But it's a great neighborhood. We love it here, and I think we'll probably be here for a long time. I think when I think of Columbia Heights, it's always indivorcibly tied up in my mind with our dog Reza, because he loved it here too. And the people who live here also really loved him too. Towards the end of his life, as my wife mentioned, he was mostly paralyzed, and he would we would wheel him around in a cart, or he would sometimes be able to walk around on his wheelchair prior to the terminal stages, or sometimes he would just sit on the porch with us. We would set up a blanket for him, and people around the neighborhood would kind of come into our yard and come sit with him and pet him. And yeah, he loved the neighborhood, and people loved him. And like I said, whenever I think of Columbia Heights, it's really inextricably tied up with my memory of our dog Reza, who loved it here.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.